Hi, I'm Amir Ahmad. I'm from Bachelor of Manufacturing Management. So this is my digital presentation for subject OUMH1603. I'm from OUM Shah Alam. So in today's video, we are going to talk about one of the more crucial topics that many of us face daily. What is it? It's about work-life balance. With the pressure of deadlines, meetings, personal commitments, and everything in between, it often feels like there is no time left for ourselves. But achieving work-life balance is not just about dividing your time equally. It's about managing your energy, priorities, and time effectively. By the end of this video, you will have practical strategies to start improving your work-life balance today. So, what exactly is work-life balance? It's not about equally splitting your time between work and personal life. It is about finding a right management that allows you to thrive into both areas without feeling overwhelmed by one or the other. For some, this might mean spending more time on their career goals, while for the others, it could mean prioritizing family time or self-care. It is personal balance that you create based on your own needs. For instance, if you are someone who thrives into a quiet environment, maybe balancing your work hours to avoid distraction at home or dedicating certain days to your hobbies might be a key. Now, we already know what is work-life balance. So, why does it matter? The truth is, if you don't find a balance, we can easily get burnt out, stressed, and even feel disconnected from the things that truly matter outside of work. When we don't take care of our mental and physical well-being, our productivity suffers. The stress level will be rise, we get less creative, and overall performance will be drop. Studies have shown that employees who maintain a healthy work-life balance are not only happier and less stressed, but they also report higher job satisfaction and improved productivity. And let's not forget that when you have balance, you are more likely to have better relationships, greater personal growth, and more time for the activities that bring you joy. Before we get into the tip, let's quickly go over some common barriers that prevent people from achieving work-life balance. Barrier number 1, the myth of busy. Many people wear being busy like a badge of honor, but being busy doesn't always mean being productive. It often means we are neglecting our personal needs for the sake of work. Barrier number 2, the lack of boundaries. Without clear boundaries between work and personal time, it is easy for the lines to blur. Whether it is checking emails during dinner or answering calls late at night, lack of boundary can lead to burnout. And the last one is barrier number 3, overcommitment. Saying yes to everything is another reason when we lose balance. Overcommitting to work, social events, and even personal projects can quickly drain our energy. So, these are the tips to achieve work-life balance. First, you need to set the clear boundaries. Start by setting the clear boundaries. It is essential to create the designated time for work and personal life. For example, you need to set a hard stop time for your workday. When the clock hits the 6 p.m., log off and switch to your personal time. This helps your brain switch gears and relax. Also, turn off the work notification outside of your work. This will help to reduce the stress. Second tips, prioritize tasks effectively. You can't do everything and you don't have to. Focus on high priority tasks and let go of perfectionism. When you prioritize, you will get more done in less time. Consider to define which tasks are urgent and important versus which can wait. The third tip is take regular breaks. Taking breaks throughout the day actually boosts your productivity. Short, intentional breaks help your brain stay fresh and focused. Try the Pomodoro technique. You need to work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. This method helps you stay productive without being burning out. The fourth tip is make time for yourself and loved one. Whether it's exercise, reading, or just relaxing, make sure you carve out time for activities that nourish you. For example, don't try to scheduling me time into your calendar just like any other like meeting or appointment. Don't let it slip away. And the last tip is learn to say no. Don't be afraid to say no. Overcommitting can spread you thin, leaving you exhausted and unproductive. For example, before you agreeing to something new, you need to ask yourself, is this a priority? If not, is it okay to politely decline? So, how to make the work-life balance is your habit. Achieving work-life balance is not something that happens overnight. It's a habit that you need to develop gradually. So the tip is, start by implementing one or two of these strategies each week. For example, focus on setting boundaries first, then add in the prioritizing tasks and taking breaks. Remember, it's all about consistency. The more you practice this habit, the easier it becomes to maintain the balance in the long run. So we have come to an end. To sum it up, work-life balance is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about finding what works for you and sticking with it. It's important to set the boundaries, prioritize your health, and make time for the things that bring you joy. Remember, balance is an ongoing process, and it's okay to adjust as your needs change. The key is to make consistent efforts to maintain that balance. Thank you for watching.